He says, but if I, brothers, still preach circumcision, if I'm out here preaching that you need to be under the law, why am I still being persecuted? In that case, the offense of the cross has been removed. All right, let's stop for a second. Do not miss what Paul is saying, because this is essential. Paul is saying it would be a bad thing to remove the offense of the cross. He said, if I was still teaching that you were under the law, no one would be persecuting me because no one would be offended. And that word offend is the Greek word scandalon. Isn't that a great word? Go ahead and say it, scandalon. Scandalon. It's where we get the word scandalous. Now, scandalon has a couple different meanings, and check this out. The first meaning of a scandalon comes from this rat trap. A scandalon is this piece right here. It's the part of the trap that when you, I hope I don't break my fingers, that when you fold this back and put it together, the scandalon is that part. But scandalon is also defined this way. It is an offensive act that causes opposition. And so Paul says the cross of Jesus is the scandalon. It's an offensive act that causes opposition. This is a great word picture for us, because the nature of the cross is scandalon. Because our culture says it's all about your self-esteem, and the scandalon of the cross says, no, it's all about God's glory. Our culture says it's about human potential and pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. And the scandalon of the cross says, no, it's about what Jesus has done for you, because you can never do enough. Our culture says that you can do it. And the scandalon of the gospel is that Jesus has already done it. And when you continue to preach the scandalon of the cross, eventually it snaps. And this is what we're afraid of. When we talk to our friends and our family, we know that there's pieces of the gospel that are scandalous. But we must not remove the offense of the cross. And what happens is, Paul says, when we say that we can add to our salvation, that there's a human effort component to the gospel, something you can do to save yourself or keep yourself safe, that's more palatable for people. But it's a damn lie. And it removes the offense of the cross. But when we love, then we serve. And then we love more. And then we serve more. And we love, and we serve, and we love, and we serve, and we love, and we serve. And then we get a point where we get to proclaim the gospel message, the offensive scandalon of the cross. And our friends and our neighbor and our community, they hear that, and they go, wait, these are the people that love and serve and love and serve and love and serve, but they just said something that sounds offensive to me. And that's why the rest of the time we seek to be the least offensive people in the world. We seek to not be offended by things, so that when there is a true offense, it is just the gospel. And people can realize that that offense is not because of us. It's because they are relying on their self to save themselves, and they need a Savior. They need Jesus.